how are we doing? I'm getting very hot. I take my jumper off. Oh, just started. I'm already stripping down. Oh. How are we doing? We are finally returning again to the SMP. Finally. It's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute. We've been busy though. That's what's going on. We've been busy. There has been stuff going on, and we're finally going to get up to date with it today. That is finally what's happening today. Oh. But yeah, that's, yeah. What have I been up to? Working. I have a job now. That's fun. Working in the architectural business, which will play up on the fact that I won't be streaming as much anymore because of this exact stuff. Won't be able to stream much because I've got an actual job. And most likely coming soon, a second job on top of that, which we don't need to get into why, but I mean, gonna have 2 jobs to do. How you doing, Polar? Welcome, 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 welcome. I was just saying how, yeah, it's gonna be a bitch. We're back again on the SMP, but yeah, I haven't been streaming for very much for the last while. New chair. Same chair, bro. Same chair. It's always been the same chair. I got this chair or my parents got it for me for Christmas like a year or 2 ago, and it's great. It's one of the gaming chairs that can go all the way back. Yeah! Oh god, I'm gonna fall. Oh. I love the overlays, Polar. They're so good. Still love them. They're so good. I've also been updating my OBS stuff, so now I've got more shit over on the right. You just can't see it, but it's not what I got. I can see. Oh, actually, we'll see, because one of the things is now. I actually haven't added it to this layout, so I should do that. What do we got now? Why not? I'm a professional streamer. We now have a latest follower, or a newest follower ting. Bollocks. Where are you gonna go? Hey, Atlas, thank you for the sub.
Bing, bing, bonk.
That is so, thank you so much, Atlas. It means the world. Where do we put this? Yeah. Let's go, Atlas. That's a great way to start the stream. Oh, it's gonna be good. Thank you so much, yeah. Right. How long have we been going for? 3.5 minutes. Let's get started, shall we? So we're officially cutting the intro music. Hello, Cell. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, surprise lore. Check Discord see my name is open. Ooh, I will do, Polar. Thank you so much. But let's actually, yeah, before we get started, I'll do that. Oh damn, looking very good, Polar. Good stuff. Right. Lore mode. Let's go. Got the music and everything. This is where I've been. We've been gone for a while. I've been mining a lot because we've needed a lot of resources. As everyone knows from what's been going on, the whole Everil stuff and everything, it's a lot. So that's what we've been working on. I've been gathering resources for the sake of the fact that we still haven't done anything about this. For fuck's sake. You got a fucking hype train about a stars. Thank you, Keevan, for the for the gift. But yeah, what's been going on up until this point, anyone who's been missing it, is Everil is still kicking around. He's still fucking running the server with the sword and the shield and everything. And so what I've been doing, where I've been gone, is we've been gathering resources to actually put up a fight against him. That's what's been going on. So I've been down doing some netherite mining. And it's all down at my house. But that's where I was down here for. Let us return up top. I put out, what other things has happened? I sent out word to... Give in. With the gifts. Come on. No. Oh my god. Thank you, Kevin, for the gifts. Oh, I'm not even looking where I'm going. Where are we? Yes. Right. So, yes, let's get on with it. Essentially, that's what I've been doing the whole time, is getting netherite for gear and such. Let me turn this down a bit. Is that too loud? Yeah, I'll turn it down just a bit. Let's put it there. Right. Oh, okay. What do we got? Let me...
And you can't make me.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hey.
How are we all doing?
Good. I got your letter, and I didn't know how to get here, so
Yeah,
I had tour guides.
yeah, I was just about to ask. I was saying how I sent out a letter,
Yeah.
and yeah, what were your thoughts on that? Because you said you wanted to come and see me in person.
Yeah. No, you were talking about Everill's book, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I have seen him with the book. He's like had that for a while now.
Okay, well then yeah. I'm not crazy. Okay,
The book.
I've been doing research. I've been checking through the
You
files.
can read.
Yes, Kevin, I can read. I've been reading through.
Wow.
I've been reading through all the files for the server. I've been looking through the world files, and I found that a very weird thing that's come up, which isn't usually a thing. Essentially, if you don't know what the server kind of runs on, if you want to think of everything in the server, goes down into a text form. So, like, Leon lifts up a spyglass, or Kevin turned her head around. That all goes into text, and then goes into the thing called the console. For whatever reason, this server has 2 consoles. It shouldn't.
Why shouldn't it?
Because the server only ever has 1 console. That's what it is. It's something that only the operator should be able to access, and it's a way of us controlling things when things get out of hand.
Oh, and what you're saying is
No, it's
Everil has another console.
Essentially, yeah, I think Everill's book is a console. And I think it's something got to do with the sword and the shield, because I saw some background programs of the fact that the sword and the shield seem to actually have a software built in that will reoperate someone if they're possessing both of them, but only if they're supposed to be. There's one of the original builders who had the 2 of them was an operator, and this seemed to be a program that would reoperate him if he wasn't an operator anymore.
Yeah, but Everill's not an operator.
See, that's where I think it came in, is that he isn't that player. So the server thought he was, copped on that he wasn't, and so he started having these flashes, like we've seen he has his little blinks of what's going on. I think that was the console coming into his head. So he was somehow able to port that into the book. The book is a console. That's how he gets everything.
So it's a glitch in the Matrix.
Yeah, you could call it that.
Oh my god.
Yeah. My thought process behind it is that essentially that book is how he's been on top of everything. That's how he's always been one step ahead of everything. That's how he found all of the tools. Is because the console would, of course, mention where it is, and that's how he was able to find them.
It's the coordinates that were written down in code.
Yeah.
Which is why he was the only one that could read it.
Yeah. which
So
now that we think about it, actually makes sense. That's how he's known everything. It's the console. He's got some weird buggy connection to the console, which he shouldn't have.
okay, so Ethan, you keep an eye on things.
Yeah, I can do that pretty easily.
Where does he keep the book? Is it always on him, or?
Yeah, usually
Actually-
it's on him, yeah, but if it's not on him, then it's in his tower. But it's usually on
Tower.
Follow me down
No.
here real quick.
Talk about the tower in a second.
Oh, hang on, what the-
Yeah, this
Oh. wow.
I got a bit deep.
Yeah.
Look, remember when I said that you had obsessive tendency? Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no. Luke, have you been drinking again?
I'm always drinking, Kevin. This was my little scribbles because I'm very forgetful.
What?
So I
Draw him.
it's important to know. But yeah,
Nobody
had yeah, these were my little notes about when I was actually trying to figure out how everything worked, and that yeah, like I'm piecing together things about the tools, and then of course now reading through the code, it's all kind of coming together. The tools were used
How
by each of the
is
builders.
this your concept of coming together?
It's a bit messy, but it makes sense in my head. I get it.
Do you have a replica of the book?
No, that's just for illustration's point. That's just a book.
Oh, it looks like a nice
New
sandwich.
therapy arc cannot come fast enough.
I mean, it works. I've figured it out.
Yes, you figured it out at the same time as Ethan, who didn't need a panic room.
I've known for a while. Like yeah, he's always got that book for like a while now. Yeah.
Well, now we know why. Now we know how it works, which means we can actually stop it now.
I went
Last
through a
man is
creative
ever.
phase.
Oh,
That
that's
is,
specific.
his book is the one thing that we could use as leverage because we can't overpower him. I might have
assume you
been
have a plan.
I might have been obsessing just ever so slightly because I
Ever so slightly, Luke. This is madness.
No, it's
he's
awesome.
fucking with everything, and we can't have that. I can't have that. I won't allow that. I live among everyone as an equal, but I still take it responsibility of myself to protect everyone and keep this place in shape. Which, you know, me being unable to do that with Everall being so, I mean, fucking godly with all the tools, it's kind of gotten on me a bit. I can admit. But yeah, this was how I did it, and now yeah, we need the book.
Remember when you were wondering why Leon had a cell in the Nether for exposure therapy and shit? This is worse.
I mean, it works.
This is so much worse.
It was a place I could think.
It's dark.
I got
and
my
underground
thoughts down on
and
paper.
damp. How do you have a place that's damp in the desert?
I was just thinking.
It's
the same thing.
musty in here.
It's hot, okay? I get sweaty.
It's musty. It's like a sauna. I can smell everything.
Okay, let's yeah.
Including the wet dog.
This is what I've been yeah. And the last thing that I've been working on, which is
Push
where
the
I've
button.
been, was I've been gathering resources.
Oh my god, why am I stuck?
You
Go
gotta
on the back one.
step on the ladder, Kevin.
I am stepping on the ladder.
Okay.
I stepped on the sign.
Where I've been gone this whole time is getting resources.
What do you mean?
Mhm.
I've been gathering netherite, and I've used every bit of netherite that I've got left.
Hold on, why were you gathering netherite? We've all got armor.
Well, you know, we all have our own sets of armor that
Hold
are
on, you used
valuable to
your
us.
own-
So
Hold up. Come back here. Come back here.
what?
You used your own shit here. Here. You go away, because I know you steal. Use your own shit there.
Well, no, because I can't take this.
Whatever.
No, there you go. That's for you.
We are literally both
Your own
richer
shit?
than you are.
Yeah, no, we're pretty good.
They weren't made homeless.
No.
You know, for the record, this is like 5 times as much as I had before I even started this whole thing.
Maybe we're flexing, and maybe
You're
we're
welcome.
just lying in the ender chest.
You're welcome. I'm not
Okay,
gonna
well
use
let's
anytime
look at what I've been doing anyway. This is where all of my resources have gone to, because we need manpower. Because, let's be honest, we can't beat him head on. But if we're gonna try, we
What?
need this.
Oh no.
Yep.
Okay, okay.
I don't want to fight. I don't...
Okay.
Kevin, I don't want to kill him.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me specify that. I don't want to kill him. Because realistically, if we killed him, he's just gonna come back more pissed off and nothing will change. This is not to kill him, this is to keep us alive.
So what's the plan here? We all dump our shit in chests, take this, and go up against them?
Well, yeah. This is to keep us alive until we can actually stop him. Which my plot is to use the book, somehow. Whether it be as leverage or whatever. This is the only way I see we go forward.
Alright.
And the one little job that
Money-
we've got to do now is to essentially bring this stuff closer. We still have Sauron as a base that we can use, and I've set up some lockers and stuff ready to go, but I didn't want to be bringing this stuff until we're ready to go.
I've got shulkers if you've got an ender chest lying around.
Yeah, I've got an ender chest on me.
He's just got them in his inventory.
Yep.
I've
Always
actually been
prepared.
meaning
Got
to...
another one.
Luke, I've actually been meaning to talk to you about Everil.
What about him?
He decided to pay me a little visit.
Okay.
Well, me and Ethan, a little visit.
Alright.
He came back to the library less than happy. Apparently he'd been wandering the mines for days, weeks, maybe. And, yeah, looking for the bow. So he wasn't too happy to see that Ethan's not going to be convinced to go on his side.
So...
Was he? So, when you go against Everil, whatever we plan on doing, he's not going to kill me. So whatever you guys need, I can literally be camouflage. He had the opportunity to kill me. He's not going to do it again. He could have tried. He didn't. And on that, Everil wasn't hiding in some dingy hole in the mountains somewhere. He was with Jake.
What do you mean he was with
The
Jake?
whole time, he was with Jake. Jake's been hiding him. Charging him rent,
Of
but
course.
Jake was hiding him. And the captain knew that, and... Leon knew that. I've already killed him for it. You don't have to start.
So what you're saying is at this point, God knows who we can actually trust because...
No. No. Because Leon was put in a very difficult situation. It was between, you know, being loyal to us or his dad, who he hasn't seen for a while. So, yes, and I already bought off Jake. Which, you know, I don't like to do. You know I don't like to do that. Didn't want
I
to
mean,
do it.
it's the one language he speaks.
It is. I literally had to get down to his level. So I told him that within the I had a feeling that you were planning something, given your radio silence. So I told him that he would be called on, and he would have to answer. He will, because whatever Everil tries to pay him between now and then, I said I'd double. If, when we confront Everil tries to get Jake on his side and offers him whatever, I triple it. Essentially is what we had to make a deal on.
I mean, I'd be worried when you said that, but you did just throw like a stack and 3/4 of netherite blocks at me.
I'm richer than all of you combined.
Okay, Bruce Wayne.
And yes, that includes you. What do you mean, hot?
Hot.
Stop it.
Stop
So,
Ow.
But
as
yeah,
for
that's...
the people that we can trust, Jake's been bought off. Ethan's on the side of the people who are going to leave him the fuck alone. Don't include Atlas in this. The TV man, I think he's still with the captain. I don't trust the captain, given what Leon has said, what Jake has said, and what Everil... I can't believe I'm saying that. What Everil has said, the captain can't be trusted. There's something off about him.
What's off about him? Like, Leon, surely you'd know of all things.
I'm not so sure. It's been so long since I seen him, and when he came to the valley, I'm not sure how soon he got in contact with Emerald and whether they have their conversation started or not.
Luke, think
like-
about it. What person who says that they fight for honor and for good decides to pick both sides? Who does that?
Especially when one of the sides is his own son.
Yeah. Who does that? No one does that, and it's like it was off, and Leon said it was off, but even when I first met him, there was a couple of things in his language that just didn't add up. So if you put that with the whole he's hiding some things, then it makes sense. So yeah, so as far as who we have, it's us four, Chris, Jake, because he's been bought off. I don't trust Mr. Smith, he's too close to the captain, and I don't want to include Atlas in this. As for Aaron, I haven't seen him, and I know roughly where he's gone, but I don't know where he is.
So he's MIA, yeah.
I have the facilities to get him if we need to.
Okay. So if the call is sent out, he will most likely be there.
Yeah,
Okay.
he'd want to be, unless his journey for self-discovery has brought him down a road of enlightenment and he's decided, you know what, fuck this, and logs off forever.
Alright. Well, like I said, that's okay. We need to move because we've been dallying around with this whole Everil thing for too long. I can't deal with it anymore. We're taking up action now.
Not.
We need to take this armor, bring it back to Sauron, back to the base, so that we can actually set up and be ready to go. I've got everything set up there, ready to go. All we need is to move all the items.
God, I had shit in this one. Do we need to bring the armor stands as well?
No, I've got armor stands over there. So, you were saying you don't want to get Atlas involved in this. How
Yeah.
come? Surely all hands on deck, you know, this is kind of a big deal.
Yeah, but it's not really a war, is it?
I mean, look around you, Keith, it kind of is.
No.
It's the war on
Very
Everil.
much.
It's not a war, Luke. It's not a war. It's not.
I mean, if we could get through this without throwing a single punch or anything, I would love that, but I don't see that as going ahead with Everil.
Luke, you haven't seen proper war. I have. I've lost people in proper wars. This isn't a war. This is, like, honestly, this is a fight to get a friend back. That's not a war. I don't want to get Atlas involved because I don't know. I've got a feeling. And I've got a feeling about her, and I don't know what it is. It could be the draw between the scythe and the pickaxe, or if I'm wrong about that, it could be something really, really wrong. And I could either be right or I could be wrong. Let's hoping I'm right, and it's just because the scythe and the pickaxe, you know, I don't know, one moves dirt, one moves potatoes, I don't know. But her energy is very similar, and I can't put my finger on it. And I don't know if it's just because she's been around the pickaxe for so long or what it is, but it's similar and it scares me a little bit because I trust her too much and I don't want her to be there because A, I don't want her to get hurt, and B, I don't know if I'll be able to keep my head straight. Because I'm already trying to protect enough people without her there, if that makes sense. It scares me.
Yeah.
I'm
We got
already
everything?
being a shield for enough people. I don't know if I can do it for one more.
Well, hopefully after this you won't need to at all. That's the idea.
Mm.
Because technically it shouldn't be your job to do this. If anything, it's mine. Probably my only job in this whole world.
Is what? Being a meat shield?
I mean, I hate bringing up my past all the time, but yeah, this has been like my one job
Being
is
a
helping
meat
people.
shield. And yes, why are we currently fighting everyone?
With the meat
Because,
shield.
Who decided to put a sword between Leon's ribs?
My ribs.
frankly,
Not
I
to
just...
bring up your past the whole time.
Frankly, I just want to get all these things out of the world, because the one thing that I've learned over the past is that too much power for any one person is not good. Too much power over everyone is not good, because all it does is lead to jealousy and then to conflict. Which is why, since the beginning, I've just wanted to destroy them. Which, unfortunately, back then, I saw doing things like that as a means to an end of getting strong enough to take all the tools to then go and destroy them. Hasn't turned out exactly as I planned, but it's still my end goal, is to destroy them and get them out of the way, because all it'll do is breed more conflict.
What was your plan for them? Because Everil seemed really upset when all of his books on the Void were suddenly checked out of the library.
I
You know
mean,
about the Void?
I know of
No,
the Void. You
kid-
mean
the kid story?
Well, I know of it as in the technical sense. I know it's the open space of nothingness in every
but
world
it's
that
like,
connects the world, that essentially connects the multiverse.
yeah, but it's what you tell kids to, like be good, or else, it's like we'll throw you in the void type shit. It's like the boogeyman, Eat your vegetables, or else, the void will come get you.
Eat your vegetables or get voided.
You get voided. Here's hoping you never see the void, because if you see the void, then you're in trouble.
I mean,
7 years bad luck. It's a kid's story.
I mean, like I said,
And
if I actually used any of the operator powers, I could very easily crack open into the void and just throw all the items in there and would destroy them. That could
I don't
very
think
easily happen. But again, I'm not using any powers. That's unfair to everyone else, and I can't do that.
Mm-hmm. So what do we do? If we get the tools,
if I'm
I
being
guess we'll
honest,
cross that bridge
if
when
I'm being
we get to
honest,
it.
my whole plan was to get the tools, and then at least once they're all in my possession, then I can figure out a way to destroy them. Whether that be some way that I can figure it out legitimately, or I have to use powers to actually erase them.
You're not getting weapons again, though.
I didn't think that far ahead, if I'm being honest. I wanted to, get the tools first and then worry about that then.
That's a better plan than what they have.
Yeah. Oh, Christ.
Rich. Oh, hello.
Bossy.
Yeah, no, everyone was saying to me to, convince everyone to hand over the tools to him, and it's like, you don't have a plan.
Let's be honest, even if he did get them all,
No.
even if he did, I don't think his plan would be to destroy them. At least from what I've seen. God knows, maybe, like, he's had this vendetta against me. So, I don't know, maybe he's gonna try overthrow me as an operator or something. Who knows? Because I want to play fairly, which, if I was to do that, then I'd have no chance against him. I still have no chance against him. I'm really grasping at straws here with this whole book thing.
Ethan confirmed it, so has to be some truth to it.
Well, see, that's the thing, is I know it's truth. I know that the console book exists because I've seen it in the
Yeah.
code. What I'm betting on is that it'll still be some sort of sentimental attachment to him. Because, for all we know, we could get the book, lord it over to him saying, give up, we got your book, and he just goes, fuck off, I don't care. We never know. It's something that he used to get this far, but God knows if he still needs it, which I'm banking on the fact that he still does.
They're hoping the fact that the power drive is enough.
Yeah.
Oh, here's hoping.
Yeah, it's been going on for too long, and I had one job when starting this whole server was to keep it safe and to protect it, but then the tools happened, and then
Who started it, Luke?
then the tools all happened, so now that's something that I, as a regular player, can't fix. I can't just fix that. I don't exactly have the strength to do that anymore because I chose to give up everything when I started this.
Leon, Ethan, thoughts about going against Everil?
I mean, if it will get everyone to leave me alone, just doing my mind, you know, then I'm down for it.
Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say. You fucking potato farmer.
He slashed your arm, and now he's hoo-hawing with my papa.
That is one way of saying that. No, I'm not going to say that. Crack in the earth, crack in the earth.
Oh, yeah, this could be annoying.
I always forget about
We
this.
should build a bridge over that thing.
Bridge.
Building
Well,
bridges, getting over it. Did we lose them?
How did you get around that so quickly?
We went
There's a
on the
little,
short side.
there's like a land bridge like there at the very corner.
Oh,
Oh, that way.
Yeah, that way.
that would have
Oh,
helped.
that way.
Okay.
Oh, we're by my
I do have
mind.
one last thought about this whole attack on Avril thing. What the hell are we going to do about the tools? How do we stop him from actually getting more of them? Because the last thing we need when we're
I've-
lording the book over him... God, like,
I've been thinking about this one.
if we do get the book, and in the event that he says he doesn't give a shit anyway, he's just going to kill everyone there and steal all the tools.
So
and we're game
remember
over.
when we confronted him about the shield? Or when there was the confrontation with the shield and you dropped the sword
Yeah.
and all that happened. You came back really quick. How?
It was an anchor. It was a respawn anchor.
And you make more?
I mean, they're pretty expensive, but I could do it, yeah.
I mean, I think I've got one.
Do
free.
not worry about expense. Just
I'm pretty
tell
sure
me
I
what
have
you
one
need.
lying around the back. Grab
Okay.
that if need be.
I mean, like I said, in this world we have 3 souls that you can lose when dying, but I mean, I don't know about losing, like, keeping souls after it, but the anchor will bring you back wherever the anchor is.
If there's a chance, then, you know, it's like, it'll be the quickest way to get back so we're not all separated at the very least.
Yeah.
And if everyone has one, I don't think he's planning on killing anyone. Well, not that he ever planned on killing
Even
anyone, but
if I have any control over this, no one else is gonna die. That's including Everil. I'm not letting
But-
anyone else die.
If
Yeah.
Everald does get swingy, we can get everyone with mysterious tool to slap the book funny.
I'm jumping in front of that one before he gets a chance to get to the rest of his.
Don't do that.
Oh my god, that bow.
Yeah,
No.
pretty fun, isn't it?
Oh, that was another thing. Jake wants a mysterious tool. So why don't I have one? I want one. Speaking of which, he is. Oh, this place has changed a lot.
Yeah, I've
Jake.
refurbished the place to now have room for all the armor sets.
Speaking of our resident snake oil dealer, he's up to something. And I don't just mean the regular, like a ha ha ha, look at you,
Like selling
funny
more
Jake
snake
with
oil
your
kind of stuff.
evil schemes. It's I don't know. Say, okay, it's no secret that I have bees that keep an eye on things around the server.
Yeah, very convenient, by the way. Very handy.
Thank you.
I've got mail off one of them once.
Of course you did.
Yeah, they're
You're
very
very well
cool.
trained. That would be around the time that I got dumped, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, around that time. Around that time. Good times. Good times.
it's yeah.
Yeah. Well, the bees can't follow him.
Right.
He loses them. Or he sneaks away, or he sneaks past. They can go underground. Realistically, the only place they can't go is in the water and in the nether.
Right.
And he keeps dipping. You know, at first I thought it was just like he's underground. You know, it's like he's like I thought that he was underground when Everil took the sword and shield. Except he was underground because he was with Everil. He wasn't just hiding. So then I was like, what is he doing? And I have no answer. I don't know what he's doing, but he's up to something. Knowing Jake, it's not good.
Wait,
Well,
so he's just
it's
vanishing.
good.
Where's he going?
I don't know. I don't know. But, hey, Resident Mole,
So, dude.
if he's underground, will you tell us?
Oh yeah, of course.
I don't
I
know.
can keep an eye out if you want.
So he's. I've seen him around the community portal enough. So he's dipping in and out of the nether, but I don't know if he's just using the nether roof. I don't know if he's just mining for gold. Because I know he was quite adamant that Leon repay him in gold the other day. I don't know what he's doing.
Why would he want gold?
He
I mean,
likes money.
It's
He-
yeah. He likes money.
It's like his
Jake.
whole shtick. He
Okay.
likes money.
Maybe he wants to do some deals with the with the local.
Mm.
What do you think he's bartering? That's his whole thing. He's just trying to get like, I don't know, ender pearls or something. We have an ender.
No, Jake wouldn't give away gold on a off chance that he can get something better. He's not a gambler.
Right.
He
I
wouldn't-
don't know. He doesn't wear armor very often.
That's gambling with like.
His life.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
That's
I think
gambling
he
with,
sees his
you know,
money as
his
more
life.
valuable than his life.
Well, he seemed to think so when I caught him. I don't know. I don't know. I wish there was a way that we could have this confrontation when another tool was locked. You know, it's like then they couldn't be used.
Kevin, what was that you were saying about how you're almost invisible to Everil at this point?
He's not gonna kill me.
How do you know?
Because he could have in the library.
Yeah,
Several
trust me,
times.
he
He's
will
not
have-
scared of Ethan.
He could have killed me as well. How do you know that he's not going to try kill you?
He said.
As he's already said, he made a point to apologize to me. Several times he tried to convince me to get everyone to get the tools. He didn't go around, you know, by himself and do it. He needed someone else to do it. He's not gonna take a shot at me when I've got one life left. He's still angry with you. He's got no reason to be angry with me. I do nothing but, you know, poke his buttons. Make him pissed off a bit. Make him feel small.
Right.
No. He'll take shots at me, but you know, he's just a scared little man. He's not gonna try and like go for anything deadly.
Right. We need a plan of attack
Right now?
right now.
Okay.
We need something. This isn't enough, frankly. This was everything that. Thank you for the resources, by the way. But this is all that I've had, and I'm putting it all into this. We need to end this now.
We need a plan.
Okay.
The book is the plan. Where do we think the book is? Where's the book?
It's either in his. It's either on his person, or on his person because his great tower is empty. It's got. That's actually where I ran into Jake. It's empty. There's nothing there.
Nothing in this
I
tower.
I checked secret places. I checked everything.
What about it?
at
Wait.
his-
What about his place with Jake? You said Jake was hiding. What about his place with Jake?
I already took the stuff from in there. He's got a little book.
Where's he
that
been
has,
staying
like,
then?
Where's he staying now?
If it's not his tower, it's not his place with Jake. Where's he living?
I have no. It's I. My first guess with the captain. That would be my first guess. They're friendly.
Well, then we don't want to be jumping on that conclusion and bursting into his house if he's
No, of
actually
course
not
not.
doing anything wrong.
Do you want me to stick out feelers and see if I can find them?
Well, doesn't everyone know about the bees?
He does, but
I mean, there are other ways.
There
to
are.
get that stuff.
there are a lot of these. And what?
Hmm?
What are you thinking?
Nothing.
Don't go following him, you.
I wouldn't need to.
I'm trying to think
Yeah.
now of places that he might think to go before. Like maybe his nether camp. The place that he had to stay when he was trapped in the nether
Too busy.
way long ago.
Too busy now. It's just outside the wall. There's too much traffic that go around. It's too open. He wouldn't go there. And he's not stupid enough to make up permanent residence in the Spire. You know, that's like the second place that Cap would go to look for books on the voyage, you know?
Yeah.
It's the place where I went after he left, you know, immediately go there, check it.
Okay, we need to find out where the book is, and then once we actually can find that, don't move on him immediately. We need to actually make the plan. We need to do it at once. Because let's be honest, if we just went in to get the book, we're gonna get killed immediately because he's gonna see us, and we're dead.
We can't
Frankly-
just take the book and run.
No, frankly, I feel even if we stepped in there, he will kill me on the spot, and that's me done.
Hmm.
And honestly, if it comes to the book and it is as close to him as I'm banking on it is, I think he would kill you too, no matter what he said.
Maybe.
If this is as important to him as we are hoping that it is, which is what we're hoping for, like I said, he will kill you on the spot. So we need to split up for this. We need people to find the book
Okay.
and people to distract him. So honestly, if we can get as many people as we can, we'll use everyone we have.
I'm down for distracting.
You're down for distracting.
Yeah, of course. I'm down for
Right.
distracting.
If you could even distract him with like the whole, you know, it's like I've switched sides, you know, I've decided you're probably the better cause to leave me the fuck alone, you know, them lot are too needy type
Yeah, yeah.
thing. Okay.
Again,
Just-
I'm just here to get the quickest, simple solution. I will gladly do anything.
Ethan, do watch out because
Yeah,
if you're the
fine.
distraction and you talk to him attempting to be passive, he may just kill you on the spot because, like you said, he was very angry in the fact that he was searching for you.
No, he won't be too happy about that.
So if you're gonna take him on as the distraction, you'll need backup.
Okay,
I-
well, definitely can't be you.
I can't see him going for Leon.
Well, Leon, are you the backup then?
Leon might be back up. Chris, definitely.
Yeah, I think
Except
Oh, I
if
don't
it
know.
comes if it comes down between Everil and Chris, do you think you'd be able to defend Chris? He's only got one life left.
Yeah,
Wait.
yeah, I think I could.
I still have 2.
Or what about the
So does
tools?
he.
Because we can't be bringing the tools right to his face.
We'll
No.
figure
We-
that out later.
I've got.
We need all
Other
the tools
tools.
here first of all. So we
Yeah.
need AJ to be here. We need Chris to be here. You know.
How quickly do you said you could get Andrew here if needed?
If needed, I can get Andrew here. I don't know, like a day.
Give us a head count again of who you think we can actually get. Who can fill these suits that we've got?
there's 4 of us. Take out that. This one. Jake. Andrew. Chris. We've got 1 more. I don't know. I don't know where Byrne is. I don't know where Julian is. He's off doing something somewhere. Look, it's if we have 8, it's fine. We can make it work as long.
I can definitely try. I know where the Julian's been. I can definitely try him, but I'm not sure if he'll be willing to do it though. But I
No,
can definitely try.
there's no investment in it. There's no money.
Right, Kevin, can I trust you to send feelers out with the bees to find the book?
Mm-hmm.
And we need to find that as soon as possible so we can actually move on this. We need to do it as soon as possible, as to not give him any kind of thought as to
Tip
him
off.
seeing it coming. Yeah, we can't tip him off at all. We need to find that book
Basically,
within...
I need to be around him for as little time as possible.
Yeah, we need to find that book now. And once that's done, we gather the troops and we go for him.
I'll write to AJ. Get him back.
I'd imagine if the bees find the book, they find him.
Yeah.
So
it's on him. Look, I've got his other book. It looks the exact same. It smells the exact same. I'm sure that'll be enough for them. Like, there's a little bit of pollen on both of them because he takes it everywhere. They can probably track it.
right, we need to send your
Assuming he
bees.
hasn't gone somewhere stupid. Yeah, I'll find him. I'll send out a hive today. I'll write to Aaron, get him back.
We need, yeah, I'd do this today if we could. We need to do this as soon as possible.
If we don't have that. We can't be rash about these things. Being rash and rushing in is what got us last time. Being rash and rushing in is how we lost to you so many times. It's how we almost got buried to death in the Sand Temple. It's how Ethan lost his first life. Because the lack of communication and rash decisions are what end up getting people killed.
Yeah, Luke.
So while I appreciate the urgency, Luke, no offense to you, but you're out in the desert, you're somewhat safe. He's still around here quite frequently. I understand your frustration, I understand that you're upset, and you want this over. We all want it over. But you're the most safe out of all of us. Where you are. I'm not saying that to be mean, but that's the reality check. You haven't worked with a group. You haven't worked with a group before to take down someone. We have, and we're trying to not make the same mistakes that you are currently making.
Yeah.
Okay?
Right, well, we're ready to go.
A little bit of tough love here.
Okay, well, we send out the feelers to find him and the book. And then we move out the moment we do. The moment we know where he is, we send out the troops, or we gather the troops, and we move out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got arrows? Ethan?
Say again.
You got arrows for the bow? Because you're gonna need it.
I have arrows, don't worry.
Would you like a magical arrow?
I've got them too, don't you worry.
I'll get started on potions. He's also weak. Hold on, he's also...
Yes, no.
He
You
keeps
mean-
drinking like this sort of like a serum medicine thing.
Hmm.
He's always drinking that. I don't know what it's for. Like,
When me and my father went to see if he was staying with Jake, he had like tons of bottles just thrown around the room, and like he was like very like pale.
What, you think he's sick?
I'm not
Yeah.
sure if it's like, all three, these mysterious tools taking a toll on him. I don't know.
Hell, for all we know, it could be the console book. Because, I mean, something like that should not exist, and if he's got such a
Could be,
close
but
exposure to it, who knows what that's doing to him.
Luke, it didn't start until he got it didn't start until he got the lighter and the sword with the shield.
So
And
I
he's
think it is
very much
the
more-
tools.
I think the tools are taking its toll on him, and it takes... Okay, the four of us know it takes a lot of resolve to control one of them. Never mind 3. So, he wasn't he was stable, but it's like he wasn't in he wasn't in the best, care when he first got them. Headspace, care, mindset, anything when he first got them. So if it is the console that's also like playing a role in this, he's not well.
Well, then he doesn't need to be stopped. He needs to be saved. Frankly, at
Why
this
do
point.
you think I described this as not a war?
You do know that I have fought in wars myself as well. You of
Yeah,
all
you
people know
have.
this.
So then you'll know that this isn't a war. One fight, like 8 against one person, isn't a war.
You do
If
know
it,
if
like,
this breaks out into war. You
in a
won't see me.
traditional sense, it's bullying. In this sense, it's...
I mean, it's like throwing.
What am I thinking
It's
of?
like throwing 8 unarmed men against one dude with a gun.
Yeah, unarmed men, except they all know that you're weak and that you're, for all intents and purposes, dying because of the amount of medicine that you're taking just to keep your atoms together. And who will use every kind of manipulation possible to get you back.
Right.
So it looks like we have to play the bad guys in his story in order to get him back.
Well, I
Are
can
you having
guarantee you,
fun there,
I
Leon?
haven't been. This
Yes.
isn't the first time that people have had to call me the bad guy, and I understand that.
Nor mine. That's a story for a different time.
Right. Do we think we're good? Do we think we're ready to go?
Yeah, I'll
You get
send
able
it to
to
these first
send
thing
them
in
out?
the morning.
Right.
Gonna stay all gone.
I will be heading back to New Sand City to see if there's anything else I can gather, anything else that we need, and I'll bring it here.
Mm-hmm.
Will we say we'll rendezvous tomorrow or something, see if there's gotten more information ready to go?
Tomorrow.
If we can. Do you think we'll be
Yep.
able to go?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll write to Aaron.
Yeah. Get that out to him now, and then we'll rendezvous tomorrow.
Yep.
Alright, best of luck, everyone.
Good luck.
So look.
Yeah, tomorrow. Oh, this is a lot. So, yeah, this isn't even about stopping him at this point. If he's dying or something, if these are actually affecting him that badly, and I don't want to kill the guy. Killing him is not going to fix anything. Killing him is not going to fix anything. It's going to make things worse. This is no longer about stopping him. This is about saving him. But frankly, all this armor, thankfully, still isn't going to waste because I feel like anyone steps in front of him and they're dead. Yeah, it's a rough one. It's a weird one. Well, hopefully we get word back about where Aaron is, if we can figure out what's going on with him and the axe. And, yeah, we'll find out tomorrow. We'll get an update on everything, and hell, if we can, if we're ready, we'll move on him tomorrow. If we can. Who knows? But Kevin is right, we can't be rushing into this, because if we do, that could be it. Yeah. Alright, we're back home. I get the strong sense that this whole thing is coming to an end. We need to end this with Everall, and we need to end this now. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back on tomorrow to get an update on the information and find out what's coming.